Greetings, Amanda. So I went ahead and pulled a full spread, and I'll just kind of tell it as a story of what I'm getting. I focused on him only, so we'll with the Three of Cups, with the Ace of Wands. Now, right away, that kind of makes me feel that he is not open to anything right now. There's something going on to where he is pulled back and not talking to people or not letting people in. Three of Cups kind of contradicts that because the Three of Cups is all about flirting and having fun, going out and having a good time with friends or loved ones, you know. Um, I do feel that he has almost like a path he needs to take, but he's not taking it right now, but he knows it's there in a way. It's like he doesn't want other people to tell him what to do. He knows exactly what he wants to do and when is kind of what I'm getting. Um, he knows that no one else can put him on this path that he wants to be on but him. So he may be escaping in a way by going out or, cutting off contact and, just being around, sorry, being around like minded people in a way. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse for him. So with that, I want to say, did something happen to where he lost something? Um, Whether it be a loss of power, a loss of financials, loss of a job, bankruptcy, anything to that point, it's almost like he lost a lot of his power here. Or maybe he's finally admitting to some doubts or some fears that he may have. And that could be possibly what's going on. But, he has a heavy burden. He's got a lot of things that weighs on him. But he is just kind of looking or wanting that one person to relieve some of that from him. You know, um, I feel that he's been through a state of not being able to have a normal sleep pattern. He may have been or may is sleeping way too much, you know, and I feel that he just puts so much into everything that he has on his shoulders, that he just worries about everything so much that it's basically become an obsession with him. Maybe he's trying to get that power back in a way. You know, he he always feels that he's not good enough. Okay, that he always is gonna want something more in his life. Like I feel like he's never gonna be happy with what he ever has when it comes to love. I just feel that he looks at love lately almost as a burden, you know, someone else that he has to take care of in a way, you know, where he feels he has to put so much work into things or so much effort and he's not going to see any rewards or benefits from it, um, kind of mentality going on, you know. Of course, he wants that true love. He wants it. But there's always going to be something there, either from his past or someone in his now that can actually cause problems in any relationship that he tries to have. No matter how honest he is about everything, there's always going to be maybe even a part of him that tries to ruin the relationship. Maybe that's his way of dealing. Maybe he does that so the other person doesn't leave him first. Is kind of what I'm getting from his spread here. I just get that he's really trying to get emotional or mental stability help here, whether it be him getting help or him helping somebody else to benefit him, to make him better. You know, hey, maybe if I make this person better, it'll help me, kind of sense. You know, but I do see some strength there, and I do see whatever healing that he wants or is reaching for, I do feel that it'll help him move forward, you know. So I want to ask what's going on with that. Um, you know, he still needs closure from a woman here. Now, whether it be a parent or an aunt or a wife or a ex-girlfriend, I just feel that he still thinks about that. Like, you know, with the World card, he does want closure. He does want that. But another question is, does he want to become as unempathetic or stern as that person used to be? Does he actually think that that's a good way to be? Because I don't feel that. Because, you know, with the Nine of Wands, it's almost like he's able to handle the things he has, but he has to think a lot upon it. But in all reality, I don't think he can. You know, so does he need to pull back and be more stern and more abrasive to get to the point he wants to be? Because I feel that he's headed for a heartbreak here. You know, and I feel like he's going to start acting out in a way. He doesn't like rules. He doesn't like being told what to do. But I do feel that if he gets this emotional help that I'm seeing here, then he will bypass these three cards here, and he won't go through a heartbreak. He will, and he is very protective, and he always will be, and he will be that in the near future, you know. But he has to face all the fears that he has, he has to do mirror work. He has to work on what's wrong with him. You know, he needs to do some deep seeking and figure out what he can actually fix in himself and empower himself so he can be rised up and be that man in charge again and be that protector again. Because I feel that in his near future, he wants to be married. And he wants to take care of that person that he gets married to. Like I said, I didn't even pull on you. I pulled it all on him. That he wants to support her and have her have a stability, secure, comfortable living. You know? And it's almost like he sees it. It's there. It's there in the future. He sees it happening, but he has to go through a lot of steps to get there, is what I'm getting, all right? So let me know, you know, what kind of questions you have. I know I did have some questions here, and I did wonder about this, but let me know, all right? Thank you so much for your donation, and like I said, hit me up in Messenger. Have a blessed night.